All right, Dan, here we go. This is WWE Immortals. Let's take in this intro here.
Yes.
It's the best thing that happened to wrestling in a decade. This should be what real wrestling looks like.
The battles, the struggles, it was all worth it. The Dark Lantern was within reach. Bray Wyatt would be able to bring its maddening light to his followers. But in his moment of victory, the Authority had plans of their own to cement their control over the WWE Universe forever.
I feel like that's not a great rendition of Stephanie McMahon's face.
Really not.
The lantern before they fully understood it. The Dark Lantern opened doorways to infinite other worlds where the WWE superstars were knights and mages, superheroes and supervillains, strange creatures and mighty warriors. Now, epic brawls rage everywhere. Now is the time of WWE Immortals.
Oh boy.
So good.
So...
Jeff, at the beginning there, we saw the logos for WWE and NetherRealm.
Yep.
Which is just, if there's ever been a better combination of things that I love.
Yeah, I mean, if you take NetherRealm as midway in a lot of ways, it's been a long time since there's been a wrestling game out of Chicago,
which
I guess. But yeah, this is WWE Immortals from NetherRealm and Phosphor. So this is basically, I mean, gameplay-wise, this is a reskinned version of the Injustice Gods Among Us iOS game with online some other additional features. But the real interesting thing here is what they've done to the characters and that kind of setting for taking these wrestlers and making them into crazy fucking over-the-top warriors here.
Well, Bray Wyatt has a magic lantern.
He's always had a magic lantern.
Which, it seems now that is becoming the urn, that it actually does have some power. Because remember the urn would have crazy shit.
Yeah,
like,
green lights coming out of it, all kinds of stuff here.
Yeah, lightning.
So you see here's my team on the left. It's a 3-on-3 battle, tag battle in this fighting game. And I have White Witch, Trish Stratus, the Demon, Kane, and Centurion Roman Reigns here. With full stamina, it's an energy system, so you run into cases where you're like, well, pay more money to keep playing. Which
did you buy gold? Because that's a lot of gold.
I have a lot of gold. We'll buy a pack here after this match and see how it goes here.
Okay.
The controls are very simple. If you hold 2 fingers on the screen, you block. You tap to do a light attack, swipe to do a heavy attack. And then sometimes your combos will have that little swipe thing that showed up was part of my string of light attacks there.
Roman looks strong.
Yeah, he's, this is the first WWE licensed game in a pretty long time to allow intergender competition.
I feel it's...
WWE Crush Hour, maybe the last one. Probably some divas in that, right?
That's car combat.
Hey.
I think Stacy Keibler might have had a car.
Sure, probably. That makes sense.
We should probably play
So my super meter is full here. I can tap it, and then to get a little extra bonus damage out of it, I got to do a little swipe or tap thing for the supers. I can tag at any time. In fact, I'm going to tag now. We'll get Trish in here.
Now, is Roman recovering anything while he's tagged out here?
I don't think so.
Okay. By the way, I like that Trish Stratus is in here. I was really surprised. I didn't know if they were going to go with any kind of legacy folks.
Yeah,
and Trish is awesome. That's great. My ancient druid Sheamus is my favorite right now.
So yeah, everyone gets a different starting threesome. Who are your? This is my starting 3. Who are yours?
I have Sheamus, Kane, and a pyromancer, Nikki Bella.
Ah, of course.
Yes. Now, what are these icons up here? I see you've got your Roman Reigns logo underneath the bar there.
Oops. So there are some concepts of allies and rivalries, and that'll kind of have make some changes about kind of how they work together and what sort of options you get. I think that's what's reflected there.
Okay.
But you'll also see status effects like Kane can burn people. His combo will burn people.
You chokeslammed Roman Reigns onto a burning pentagram yesterday.
I did. That was part of the tutorial.
Yes.
Yeah. So you see these characters level up, but these are bronze level cards. I mean, they're going to be relatively weak here. So maybe to get in here,
So do you think those cards, do the bronze level cards have to level up to silver and gold, or do you have to get new cards?
I think you can combine two of the same card to have a legendary version of a card.
Is this like Super Card?
I mean, everything sort of is in a lot of ways.
In life?
Yeah. So you see here, you have room for these talent enhancements, which you can add health bonuses here. Tapping on these things in the upper right here. And it'll add, things to all your Roman Reigns cards.
And that's a permanent thing you'll have if you have that card? So like any Roman Reigns
card you have will have that bonus. You can also upgrade the specials here. Okay, so leveling up the cards here. He comes with rigorous training. So when he's below 40% health, he gets increased speed. That'll pop, basically. And so you have your level 1 super, your level 2 super, which I can buy now. I can buy the bomb kick.
Wait, so if you bought that, you would be able to use the bomb kick?
Yes, with a bronze level card here. And then for the Howling Spear, you need to be level 20 with this card here.
Okay.
In order to unlock it at all. And then you have different upgrades you can acquire. Well, we'll go to the store to look at that stuff because you have your character roster here. You see, everyone's got their own different style that they have redone these characters in, where you've got, Lunar Guardian, Brie Bella, Demon Kane, Dark Sorceress Paige, and then you've got Daniel Bryan. Who is a dude in a t-shirt and fucking jeans. And that is his walking and idle animation, is he does that at all times.
Yeah.
This is a fucking fantastic game.
Like
the part where you play it is not great. The part where you play it is actually kind of boring. I played a lot of that Injustice game, and I don't know why. It's not like, it's very simple. You block, and then when they're not attacking, you hit them. It's extremely straightforward.
Yeah, but you got to put teams together and make sure you got the right allies.
Sure. Like it's got there's out of game stuff that shuffling your deck and doing different things that matter. They, at some point, when designing the characters for this game, whoever it was, had the foresight to go, no, Daniel Bryan is just a dude.
That's the whole character.
He's
He's like us.
And he needs to continue to be just a dude.
Standing in a burning
forest. And the
forest.
word yes kind of appears next to him in the air when he fights, and my phone just went to sleep. I gotta wake it up again. Because we watched this idle animation for too long.
Is that what Aberdeen, Washington looks like? Just a burning forest?
Yes, totally. All the time. I cannot stress enough that, this is what they did to Roman Reigns.
He looks strong.
This is what they did to Trish.
Yeah?
They went places with these characters. Sheamus has fucking antlers.
He had that for a little bit. Do you remember that very short-lived thing when he was the King of the Ring and he had the antlers?
I mean, that's not too far from what Kane just really looks like. So that's they turned the Bellas into Katana and Melina looking.
Brie Bella has a moon shield.
Sure.
That's so awesome.
And you got different versions of your characters here. I mean, you got Triple H in his power suit.
Best for business.
But you also have, up here in the gold tier, you've got WrestleMania entrance Triple H.
King of Kings.
You got John Cena as fucking Superman.
Wait, look at Lumberjack Big Show.
Yes. Where's Lumberjack Big Show? So they did things to these characters. And then they said, well, what would Daniel Bryan be? And they said, a fucking dude.
Although, I saw something over there. I think there's an evil Daniel Bryan.
Well,
who's not just a dude.
You have no Daniel Bryan.
He's got horns.
He just looks like a goat now. Goat skin leggings.
His thighs are trees.
I don't know,
Or hair. I like how it's no, but he's still yesing.
Well, he did that. I guess he actually did
no,
that. Yeah,
no.
The no animation is different. They screwed this up. This thing's terrible. Brock Lesnar looks like a freaking weird zombie with a chain for a belt. The Rock just looks like the end of Street Fighter 4.
I will say that Paige actually, just the way Paige looks is it fits well into this.
Yeah.
The art of Paige is awesome.
I think even in the intro, some of the likenesses are really good and some of them are really bad. I think Paige looks outstanding. It looks like Paige.
Yeah.
Triple H looks good. The Bellas, these images, not more so than some of the other images of the Bellas in this game where you're like, who are those? Like that one. That doesn't look like.
Kinda.
I guess
it's Bella-ish.
Sure. All right. We have enough for a special gold pack. Once a day, they will let you buy one of these at 25% off.
Oh, man.
That's about $10 worth of tokens here.
Oh, 10 real dollars?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
If you were to buy them.
Lumberjack!
We got Lumberjack Big Show. We got to upgrade to all our page cards and all our cane cards, which is nice because I have a page card and a cane card.
Oh, shit.
But more importantly, fucking Lumberjack Big Show.
I'm going to play way too much in this game. I'm 5-0 online right now.
All right. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go to page here. We've got a talent enhancement card here. We already active.
And you can't lose that, right?
No. That's just an upgrade for the character.
Okay.
Oh, so I guess does it auto equip? And then I got was it the other one a Roman Reigns one? What was the other one? I forget. That was Kane.
Yeah, it was the Brothers of Destruction. Yeah, that's active.
Okay. So that's
nice.
that's bonus health for all my Canes.
I bet if you put him with Undertaker, that would be really effective.
Yeah, so it's like if you have characters that are alike, actually they list the allies here. 5% health and attack for if you have allies on your team, but you get a 10% adrenaline regen, like faster meter boost, but less defense if you're playing with rivals.
You've got to rival Big Show Lumberjack. Well, and it's weird how they treat different costumes as different characters, because, like, you had normal Deadman Undertaker as an ally, but Necromancer Undertaker was not on there. But you had both Triple H's as an ally.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in here and we can edit team. And let's see. Roman Reigns has been pretty effective for me.
Yeah, I just got him. I unlocked him. The Superman punch is nice. Oh, my God, that art is great.
And I just got a boost for my cane cards. Oh, there's activity. Someone's moving from front of my house. Someone's moving around. Okay, so that looks relatively synergist.
So up there, that means that
I have no idea.
Kane has given both those guys a boost, it looks like.
Sure, I don't know.
And
they all have sparklies next to them. I'm going to say that's probably a good thing.
Probably, yeah.
And then we'll take on this last fight. That is Trish, Sheamus, and Big Show. But now I have a gold level card, which the gold level cards just kind of by default do more damage out of the gate. Oh, okay. Like they just started if it is like Injustice, which so far it has very much been like Injustice.
Get it going.
Roman Reigns is larger than Trish Stratus.
Yeah.
So is Big Show. Jeez, Lumberjack Big Show is the best. Oh, what's the special?
It's Cobra Clutch Slam.
Okay.
Clutch Slam, which is the same as it is for the other version of Big Show.
And you got, was it Reigns that you got the level 2 super move?
I didn't actually buy it.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Man, Lumberjack's doing work. I would really like to see a full console version of this. I know that you would as well.
Yeah, totally. Like it's an Injustice style, MK style fighting game from NetherRealm with this art style, like these concepts kind of turned large, I think would be pretty good.
I would gladly pay $60 for, especially if they had a bunch of like past wrestlers and stuff. Like, what would like Stone Cold be in this universe?
He would be just a walking beer can. He would be a robot. He would be the bionic redneck, but like his arms and legs would just be giant beer cans.
All right, that's pretty good.
And then he would animality into a rattlesnake.
A Texas rattlesnake.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Of course. Don't be crazy.
I would just love for this to get super stupid, like on consoles, like, you unlock Teddy Long. Like,
right, yeah.
Or Vicky Guerrero or something.
Yeah, like give them managers or something that hang out in the background during these fights or something. Like, I don't know.
I've seen there's cards and stuff, like there's a Paul Bearer card that you can put onto the Undertaker.
That's just, one, like that Brothers of Destruction card I got, that's just one of the one of the upgrade cards. There's a Paul Heyman card. Actually, the art on the Paul Heyman card.
Oh, yeah.
Is pretty good. Let's where do I have to go to the store. Talent cards.
Look at the Paul Bearer art's pretty good too.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah, that's pretty fantastic. Let's see here.
Did that say The Rock's cooking?
Yes.
Oh,
The Rock's
go back.
cooking.
It is The Rock. Where is it? Yeah, he's actually like stirring a pot. Like the stone rock is actually cooking.
Yeah, that's The Rock's cooking. That's what you apply that. You apply what The Rock has been cooking to The Rock. and it makes him more powerful in some way. Here's just Paul Heyman throwing fucking money.
That's awesome in a white suit.
That just looks like that's a comic book I would read.
Yeah. That looks awesome.
You know, like Paul Heyman is the kingpin.
Look at the Sheamus thing. Go back a little bit. It's like 2 back. Just the screaming fella. Fella!
That's really dumb.
Lita.
Yeah, and then Trish, one of Trish's is just Lita.
Oh.
Plus 10 stamina regen for all Trish characters. Stamina is, of course, the energy system that prevents you from playing it as much as you want. Well, or not. I don't know. So this is only 1 stamina cost per fight. Eventually, that cost goes up when you get into the higher level battles.
Okay.
Challenge, mini-boss, fight a more powerful version of the Big Show. So if we work our way up this tier here. So, you know, these battles, Battle 5, you know, you see this is our first fight, but you see there are at least 2 more fights ahead of this. We can't actually scroll up and see, but, you know, you kind of just work your way through these individual battles and level up your stuff, and things happen. There's not a lot to it, really. But the art design, man.
That's the thing. The art in this idea, like this gameplay, is as bare bones as it gets. I don't feel like
it's actually. I mean, you know, and when Injustice came out, like I remember thinking, like, oh, this is actually like a decent way to handle a fighting game on this device.
Right.
Like it's not meant to be some serious thing. There's a status effect. Kane made him caught him on fire. Rapid swipe to get bonus here. But if you play Marvel Contest of Champions, which is a relatively recent release, like the fighting in that is, let's say, a generation past this, where it has light, medium, heavy attacks. So here you see Daniel Bryan just hopping at you while throwing his fucking arms in the air. What a dumb, beautiful idea.
These guys have a history.
And his super is the fucking dragon screw. Like, this just
he's on fire, yesing. And now you brought in a lumberjack Big Show to beat his ass.
Yeah. And now I'm getting emails. Oh man, all hell's breaking loose here.
Yeah, like if this was anything else, if this was just like a new IP with like other weird characters and stuff, there's no chance I would really play this for any length of time. But I will play a lot of this probably.
You know, they need more characters in it.
Yeah.
You look at the roster, and that's, you know, and you assume they would add some more. That Injustice game, I remember being fairly popular.
Okay.
So I wonder if this will enjoy a similar level of support and popularity.
Well, why did you? Big Show got more XP there. Did you do more damage?
That's possible. It also may just be that because he's a gold level card, he levels up. Oh, okay. Yeah, so
you did
damage up there. So yeah, I guess he was just in more. Maybe that's why. Okay.
So like if I want to like power level the page I just got or whatever, I could just throw her in.
Make sure that she's in a lot. Yeah, sure.
Cool.
And here they go.
Yeah, Paige looks awesome.
Some of Cole's best work because he shuts the fuck up.
Vintage Centurion Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Vintage lumberjack. Yeah, I want constant updates of this. Just stupider and stupider costumes, new characters. Man, Paige, a fucking perfect plex on the Big Show.
And an adrenaline drain, so that drained my meter because it hit.
I like that move. Do you remember when Mr. Perfect, as Kurt Hennig, did the Perfect Plex on Big Show on Nitro?
No.
He did a full-on Perfect Plex, and it looks great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll send it to YouTube.
Yeah, so, you know, some amount of this game is you watching your opponent's meter and knowing when they're going to be able to use a super and knowing that, like, this is a good time for me to just block until they give up and use it like that, and then I can just come in and...
Or you can do something like bring Paige in and do the move that saps their adrenaline and take it away. And I'm sure once you unlock the level 2 and 3 super moves, that adds a little more, strategy. That'll do it.
Yep. Yeah, so, you know, Kane gets XP just for hanging out.
And Big Show got more for doing more damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's leveling up quickly because he was lower level in like Battle 5 or something. Started out in level 1, so he's getting up there pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And so if we, now you also there's a concept of gear here and some concept of breaking down items into materials and reforging them and stuff like that I haven't necessarily seen. Let's see, actually, you know, I might have these characters that are over. Okay.
It's Yeah, I've looked at it. It seems kind of confusing at first.
Play online matches to win gear or purchase gear boosters from the store.
Yeah, and then look at the top. Like
Okay,
there's
so
different
you have
elements
your,
or
yeah,
something.
you have materials
Roman Reigns.
that I guess you would use to forge gear.
Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet, even though I've been playing online.
Yeah, so I guess one of the booster packs is just a gear pack. Ugh. Nope. And then it has online, where you have daily quests, things you need to complete to get bonus stuff. There's an additional meter here called Renown, I believe, which is the WWE logo there. So quest, win one online match without blocking. That seems like it might be tough. Compete in a main event online. So it's, you know, let's give it a shot. So you have here, you know, main event is 5 matches. We're just not gonna. I'm not gonna play this much of this right now.
I've been doing singles. Here's what I don't get from a technical perspective.
Oh, I didn't put in my big show.
Oh no.
Oh well.
I don't understand how, like, so, like, let's say you go for super move where you have to, like, rapid tap or whatever. That's pausing the game on your end. What's happening? Like, how do they do that?
It's a little bit of slow motion on the other side.
Okay.
Well, you'll probably see it here. I mean,
One for the ages.
I thought it might be something like that. Because, yeah, it, like, totally stops when you're tapping, basically.
I find that this fast punch out of Roman Reigns is fast and can intercept a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But basically, if it's going slow, it means they've already been hit by it. I don't think they can block it after. Once you start tapping, and if it asks you to tap, that means your move hit.
Yep. Yeah, so, like, that Sheamus he's got is giving a benefit to Bryan and Reigns. Which it actually is pretty up to date with rivalries and stuff from what I've seen. Wait, is Bray Wyatt not in this?
Nope, not as a character card. But he's such a major component of the story, you have to imagine it.
It's the boss? I
suspect they'll roll out, you know, multiple, like, additional cards as time goes on.
I want Vince McMahon to be the boss. Would he just be like some Roman king or something?
I think it just needs to, like, he needs to be wearing some kind of cowl. And just to say, it was
the higher
me.
power?
It was me all along.
He was the higher power, that's true. Even his immediate family bought it.
Yeah.
Each and every one of you were made fools of. I love that line. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I think he saved it. Just, there's the dude in jeans. I'd love it if somebody downloaded this and didn't know wrestling, and they're just like, who the fuck's that guy?
Right.
Why does he keep doing that?
That's probably the same question people ask if they turn on television not watching wrestling and see that guy. Like, what is this guy?
Yeah.
Who is the little bearded man? What the hell is going on?
Everyone seems to like him a lot. I've been able to get to 200% as the max for anything. Seems a lot easier to get the rapid taps in than the swipes.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck him up.
Oh, he chipped me out.
It's all right, you won.
Yeah, I still win. So same deal. You get some XP, and characters level up, and stuff happens.
Got some renown. You unlock like titles and
I'm
stuff like that.
level 3 now.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I like it.
Yeah, you know, again, like I don't think it's that much fun to play. And that Marvel game plays better. I'm not saying it's like an amazing fighting game either, but you at least have some movement control.
Is it also free to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you were looking for like a gameplay thing, I would recommend that over this. But look at these fucking characters. Holy shit. Oh man, it just made me wonder, like, what is the nature of 2K's licensing agreement with the WWE? How exclusive is it? What can and can't be done? Because I would give April 2017 WWE Immortals on consoles. Warner Brothers, let's line this up instead of an Injustice sequel.
Oh yeah. Just think what they could do if they went to the past. Like, imagine Ultimate Warrior, like what he would be like in this.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, there's just Yes, whoever the artist is on this, I almost want to dig up the credits, but like whoever did the concepts for these, different versions of these characters, fucking deserves a raise. This stuff is cool as shit.
Yeah.
This is maybe the coolest like out of wrestling like fantastic version of wrestlers that may exist, actually.
Which it's amazing that they haven't done, like they've done comic books and stuff, but in the video game world they really haven't done much outside of like Crush Hour.
Yeah, like that. There's been some side scrollers and stuff like that. Like you just don't see a lot of different takes on wrestlers. Like this guy, for example, when he wrestles, he wears, he's the type of guy that might wear a t-shirt and jeans, but here,
this fantastical fantasy universe we have.
Look at that fucking beard. It's majestic. Look at Triple H in this goddamn suit. Look at this goddamn suit!
I want to get him. I want him. I think my dream team is him, Lesnar, and...
LESNAR.
Yeah. Chain Belt Lesnar. I don't know. Definitely Hunter and Lesnar.
I feel like every character needs to have some sort of like real-world upgrade that is maybe a little less fantastical. Like it's just fanny pack. You should be able to apply a fanny pack to any wrestler.
Just travel.
Yes.
Like, checking out of the hotel version.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's not a great game,
but it's awesome.
But it's pretty awesome. And that's WWE Immortals. It's out on iOS. It's out on Android now as well. And it's free. You can get a pretty long way just earning the currency through regular matches and spending it, without putting money into it. I'll say that much about it. But yeah, it does have energy. Like it has free to play hooks in it for sure. So know that going in. And yeah, thanks, Dan.
Thank you.